here we go. Stage 5. The Rockies. Oh, this is gonna be snow, and I chose the muscle car. Okay. I'm gonna have to stick with it through this whole stage. That's what I'm feeling. I'm thinking that I should pick a car, right? I should only use it through that whole stage. So throughout stage 5, I'm going to use this car and not change it. And in stage 6, I'll change a car. And I cannot use a car that I've already used. I haven't used the Firebird last, and I know the planes are right after this. So I'm going to use the Firebird next. It's in the planes. I wish I didn't use the El Camino, because that gets up the top speed pretty quick, and that would have been easy to use in the planes. Whatever. I think this is where I should have used the Corvette. Yeah. This is where I should have used the Corvette.
Okay, thanks.
Not gonna change, I'm gonna use it through the whole stage. This car through the whole stage, I'm gonna do it. See if I can. I mean, it is a video game, so, I mean, you're not exactly gonna... I think I've already broken the barrier already of what I could do in a Camaro, in a 1969 Camaro, going 112 miles, 20 miles an hour on snow. It's impossible to even say. Well, that's the Audi Quattro. I mean, that should be flying right now. It's made for stuff like this. I can't get up to speed. Whenever I go around a corner, it'll just decrease the speed. It does not like snow. This car doesn't... It's screaming at me. No snow. This is being impossible in real life. You'd make the smallest mistake like that, you would be done. Oh, why did you turn left like that? Oh, damn it. Oh, I gotta get around these people. There we go. Alright, so we got 2 miles, gotta hold the lead. Do that, right? Right? I can do that? I think. So, if any of you are wondering what's in my computer, I have a, for my GPU, I have a R9 290 AMD. I am an AMD junkie, so I don't really like Intel or NVIDIA at all, so if I can avoid them, I don't know. I shouldn't do that because I'm avoiding all the possibilities, because yeah, Intel obviously makes way better processors than AMD. It's just a proven fact. AMD and NVIDIA are head-to-head. I mean, right now they're not. Oh, I just noticed that wow, I'm blabbing on, and I just noticed I didn't do that. Wow. Okay, try 2. I was blabbing on and on. Wow, I should have used the retry. I'm surprised I didn't use the retry. Wow. Okay. Anyways, I got 8 gigs of RAM. I have an 8-core AMD 8370. I got an 8-core because I don't want to deal with bottlenecks from a processor at all. I don't even want my processor even bottlenecking to be mentioned. And I don't want to upgrade my processor for a while, so I'm gonna wait. I know this Christmas, or probably before Christmas, I'm gonna get a new graphics card. And I'm really just waiting for AMD to release the 300 series. I want to see what they got before I just go jump to AMD. I mean Nvidia, because Nvidia does have the lead right now because they just released something new. This card's been about a year and a half old now. Everything's new except for my hard drive and my graphics card. My graphics card I got on eBay for a deal for only 200 bucks. The guy said he put it in Crossfire, three-way Crossfire. He said he only needed two because the third one didn't really do anything. And yeah, he said he'd sell this one. That's how I got it. He said it was only like 3 weeks old. I still got. He still says that there's a warranty on it, but I haven't really had any problems. I voided the warranty anyways because I took it apart and I added my own thermal compound. So yeah. I do have 5 fans in my my thing, so I'm in my case. I don't like it to get hot at all, but then again, I don't want it to be loud, so I got a fan controller, and I manually adjust my fans to be running at 80% constantly, which is high enough where I can't hear it with my headphones on or my speakers up loud, but it's not low enough where I can't, it'll thermal throttle. So I'm running about at 130 degrees Fahrenheit, which is usually under load, but I get all the time. Which in Celsius is, hold on, wait. Change the thing. Alright, 54 degrees Celsius? And that's fully air-cooled. I would go water-cooled, but it's just it's mainly money is my issue. I mean, I've seen, there are so many tutorials out there, it's not that I'm afraid of something happening, because if you set it up right, really nothing can happen, unless if you mess it up, which, that's what I said, setting it up right. But, well, there is no warranty for water cooling, I think, unless if you have a hybrid GTX 980 from EVGA, which is, I gotta say, one of the coolest graphics card I've ever seen. The Water Force by Gigabyte, I kind of like the concept. They started the concept, but not too many people are going to go with three-way SLI. As much as anybody would want to, and they say they do, and every single YouTuber who does that sort of thing, like Linus or JZ2Cents, has a three-way SLI setup. Hell, GZ2Cents just put 3 GTX Titan, X's in his new Skunkworks, which I gotta say that is the coolest computer I've ever seen in my life. And Linus, who knows what's in his computer? You have no idea what's in his computer. Probably 4 Titan X's. Or he probably already has the 300 series AMD. They probably just gave it to him. Probably not what happened, but I'm just saying. What's the sense of blogging on YouTube when I can do it and play video games at the same time? Well, it's mainly because I'm by myself. So really, this series of game, English! Series of game, guys. Okay. This is basically a huge blog, since I'm by myself, and I'm bored. Really, the only reason... I was looking on YouTube about the new Need for Speed that came out, and all my friends said they're busy, and they don't want to play Counter-Strike, and they don't want to play Garry's Mod, and One of them wants to play TF2, and I don't want to play TF2 at the moment. And now I'm stuck alone. So oh god, no, damn it. And nobody has any games that I would play, so I decided to play alone and make a video. Why not? So you all can hear my mouth blabbing how I suck at driving, and I'm hitting every single car, and I keep hitting the retry button, and you can't talk and drive at the same time, and your videos suck, and is that a Golf? That was a Golf? That was a Volkswagen Golf. Huh. I seen one before, but I didn't see the old one. That looks cool. I like the variety of cars in a game. I don't want just one manufacturer, like 3 manufacturers for each, like, thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do wish there was a lot more DeLoreans in racing games. I think the only racing game that I've seen a DeLorean was Forza. And I hate that Forza is on Xbox. I wish it was on PC, because, first of all, it's a lot easier to use a steering wheel on a PC. You can change your whole steering radius just by, like, the click of a dial. Well, the slide of a dial. And, driver-wise, it's much easier to install drivers onto a PC. Which really, I don't know, it kind of would be the same, because you really can just install it. But anyways, with consoles, the technology that's on consoles was made about 5 or 6 years ago for PC. It's old technology. It's not next gen. They say it's next gen, but it's not next gen at all. It's just not. The game next gen, yeah, the games are doing more impressive things than I think. When I look back on games that I used to play on PS2 and games now, my jaw drops every time I think of it. I feel like the games have gotten better, but the gaming community itself has gotten worse. And such of people who develop games just want you to buy all their DLCs, which is dumb and retarded. EA is a prime suspect of that. And Treyarch is another one. I mean, yeah, on Counter-Strike, you go into the marketplace and you have to buy skins. Well, you can get cases, but still, again, you gotta buy the cases or win the cases or something. But that's different because you're not really paying Valve. I mean, they get 15% of whatever happens on the market, but that doesn't mean you can't make a profit off it either. I mean, I am gonna say that they're more expensive. Like an Op Asimov is $77 for a battle-scarred stat track, which is that. Why? my friend has an Op Asimov and he got it off a case, and I told him to sell it and buy Grand Theft Auto 5. That's what I would do with it. But he can op, and I can sort of op, but I know my place. I can be a secondary opper on Counter-Strike Go if I want to, but that's not. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a entry frag. That'd be nice. You know what I'm saying? It just all happens whatever place you're in. You can never really choose what happens in Counter-Strike Go. It's whatever happens. Ah, so Cesar! De Leon. Oh, you have an El Camino. See, now I wish I had my El Camino right now. Because then I'll be able to choose. But I'm going to keep my word. I'm going to keep this whole car through the whole entire stage. Dude, you got green rims, man! That's cool! I think Caesar's is blue. His car. Yeah. Yeah, I have his car. It's not beat the game, you get to have his car. Oh, God, that was a horrid drift. That was horrid. Don't even give me a bonus for that. I had to increase speed. That was bad. I got passed because I did that. Look at the news chopper. I think there would be cops on us now because there's a news chopper. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, is this one where the next level they're like clearing out the snow? I think this is it. Yeah, the one with the next level, and you gotta like beat the Audi that just broke through the thing or whatever. You'll know when it comes up. I'll tell you. Come on, I don't want to retry this. Oh, I got 3.5 miles. I got this. No, I got 3.5 miles to this. I got this. Oh, Camino, go too fast, man! Oh, I just noticed that this car does not have a 6th gear. I put it in the 6th gear for no reason. That's another thing that sucks about EA games. They don't really have steering support, so you can't put it in neutral. That's what I like about the Crew. That has full steering wheel support. I mean, I know that I do like that it does have sort of steering wheel support, so my shift indicator works. And I do get force feedback in this game, which is a help. I really can't play a racing game without force feedback. Just because I can feel like what's with the car when it's loose, when it has grip, and when it's not, just by how easy or hard I have to like turn the wheel. Come on. 190 miles an hour on snow. Yeah, that's definitely a video game. Yeah, you know you're playing a video game when you do that. I don't think I have a window on my door. You know what would be cool? If I had friends that would play with me on the Crew, and we could do like a thing like The Run on the Crew. Like going from San Francisco all the way to New York. But not like you have to go the same route, you could choose your route. But I don't have any friends like that. All my friends are nerds, so they only play like Gary's Mod, Counter-Strike, cloud games. Typical PC gamer games. I think I'm the only one out of my friends that has Call of Duty. I have Call of Duty Black Ops 2 just so I have Call of Duty. Just to say I have. I have World at War too. That was a good game. That's the only Call of Duty that I like. Not saying that I like Call of Duty or anything. Well, I said it in one of my videos, actually. I think it was the first video I uploaded. I did have fun when I played Call of Duty. But then again, when I played Call of Duty, I think I was 9 years old. Or 10. Or 13. Or 14. Or I still play Call of Duty. Sometimes. Don't laugh at me. I sometimes had fun playing with bots. I mean, it's not like I play it a lot. I'm only ranked like 13 or something, if I'm even, or whatever it's called, level or whatever it is. Call it whatever it's called. I mean, I shouldn't really be talking. I suck at Counter-Strike, and I'm only a Silver Elite Master. The game's been out for like a few years now. I could have easily done it. I never really played Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I didn't really like it when it first came out. I played Source. I bought Counter-Strike Go, like the day it came out. I played it for a little while, I didn't like it, I went back to Source. Because I was an admin on this server, and I liked the server. I actually, at the time I played Source, I was still playing Counter-Strike 1.6 and Conditions. I still do. Every once in a while, I'll kick back on one of the old servers that I'm not an admin anymore because I haven't been on forever. But I'll kick back on one of the old servers, play with my old buddies that I used to play with. They still play on sometimes. And well, that game's still fun, even though it's like 15 years old. I have a graphics card, actually, that I remember it was before I bought this computer with the R9 290 and everything. I looked at, I just wanted to see how much it was. I forgot what it's called, actually. I found it in my computer tech teacher's room, and he said I could have it because I helped him clean his closet. And some old NVIDIA like card from 2006. And one of the reviews was, I can play Counter-Strike Condition 0 at 80 frames per second. This card is godlike, and I'm like, oh my god. It's still in its original packaging and everything. It's huge. It's bigger than the card I have in here. Well, actually, no, because mine is a third fan. I have the Gigabyte WindForce. Well, I did have an old... When I first got it, I was still using my old case, which was horrible airflow. I think I only had 2 fans in there. I had one big fan in the front, and I think it was a one... No, it wasn't even a 140 millimeter. It was a 120 millimeter. Yeah, because I have it in here, because it's an LED fan. I liked it. And I have one small fan in the back. And I tried to put an 8370 in it with a R9 290. I had to keep the side open, or it would overheat and thermal throttle. And I think I'd only... When it would thermal throttle, I think I'd only get like 25 frames on when I'd play like almost any game. Like any new game, like Far Cry 4. I could still play Counter-Strike Go, you know, and stuff like that, because... I mean, I'd play those at 70 frames per second. Now, I think I got 250 frames per second when I play Counter-Strike Go. I don't get any tear in my... Oh, God. Oh, I can cut this corner. No, I can't. Oh, well. Well, I don't have any tear with my projector, which is kind of weird. You'd think you'd get a lot of tear when you'd look with a projector at 250 frames, but I don't. It surprises me. I remember looking on YouTube, it's much like a 4K projector would, or even if that was a thing, and those things are like 10 grand, something, or TV. Actually, I'm kind of mad at myself for how much I spent on this projector, which was $400, and I look on the same one like on eBay that someone used for like a year, and I noticed they're only selling it for like $70. And I'm like, I could have saved like $330 on a projector. I was too eager to get it. My friend had one, and I really liked it. I do like the projector. I just like the big screen. I mean, obviously, I have to run my games at 1080p. I'm not going to go out and buy a 4K, thing. So I can only run them at 1080p because of my projector, but still 1080p for a projector. That's cool. I did get another projector that was $70 because my friend said I got this one for $70. So I said, oh, cool. So that means that the ones that are $70 are good. That's what I thought in my head. And I bought it, and it's a small little dinky, like, portable thing. And you could literally see the pixels were like probably a centimeter like big. The area of it was probably at least a centimeter. You could see every single, from like 10 feet away, you could see every single pixel. And actually, this was the first game I tried to play Need for Speed The Run when I got the first projector. And that was when I first got Need for Speed The Run. That was a while ago. And then I got this one about 2 months later with the money I saved, and I wish I... Back then, I had this old HP... Not old, but it was just an HP computer, and I said, I'm going to keep this HP computer until I get enough money to buy every single part I can. It had an APU in it. It was a quad-core. It only run at 2.2 gigahertz. I forgot what it was called. I gave it to my other friend, and I gave him that with a 660. I didn't have the 660 in it. I used the APU. Oh, am I gonna make it through this? Holy shit. Do you have to... I hope you don't have to beat the avalanche. Oh, you don't. Okay. Well, I used the APU. It wasn't that good. When I'd play DayZ, I think I'd get 15 frames per second, and I had to live with that. I played like that. I played not Left 4 Dead, but you know what I mean, with only 15 frames per second. And I gotta say, not too many people like DayZ Standalone, but I do. I like it. The last update they did definitely is better because the zombies aren't invincible. But yeah, I saved money for my thing, and there we go. Me blabbing on and on has ended for you, and you are praying to God right now and saying thank you to have him shut up and it not be stage 5 anymore, because he's just blabbing on and on. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'll see you again. I hope you enjoyed my Need for Speed The Run / blog video. I guess. Alright, well, I hope you guys have a good day.